In this problem, we are tasked with simplifying a complex expression. So, let's break it down step by step and find the final answer. At the numerator, we have square root of 24. And observe the denominator. Denominator, we have square root of 30 plus square root of 6. Here we have square root of 6. For the numerator, that is square root of 24, if you convert in terms of 6, that is 4 times 6 is 24, isn't it? And it is in the form of square root of AB, product form. We can write this as root A times root B. So then this we can write it as root 4 times root 6. Root 4 is nothing but 2. So square root of 24, we can write it as 2 root 6 over. At the denominator, we have square root of 6, and this 30 also, this square root of 30 also, we can write this as square root of 6 times square root of 5. Here square root of 6 and here square root of 6. So let's take it square root as common. Then you are left with square root of 5 plus 1 whole raised to the power of 24. Here square root of 6 and here square root of 6 gets cancelled. So you left only 2 over root 5 plus 1 whole power 24. Now observe this denominator, root 5 plus 1. So if we rationalize the denominator, here we have plus, so you have to do with minus. Minus 1 square root of 5 minus 1 whole raised to the power of 24. So the numerator we have 2 times square root of 5 minus 1 over, at the denominator it is in the form of a plus b times a minus b. The formula is a square minus b square. Here we have root 5 whole square minus 1 square. Here square and square root gets cancelled, so you left only 5. 5 minus 1 square is 1 only, so 5 minus 1 which is 4 only. So the denominator it turns into 4. Now here 2 and here 4 gets cancelled, so you left only square root of 5 minus 1 over 2 whole power 24. Now it is in the form of a over b whole power m. We can write this as a power m. That means the exponent it goes to for the numerator and denominator also. A power m over b power m. So this we can write it as root 5 minus 1 whole power 24 over 2 power 24. First we have to simplify this the numerator term. So what we have root 5 minus 1 whole raised to the power of 24. This 24 we can write this as 2 times 12, isn't it? Now it is in the form of a raised to the power of m times n. A power m whole power n, isn't it? Same like that, this we can write it as root 5 minus 1 whole power 2, again whole power 12. Now it is in the form of a minus b whole square. The formula is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Here a is nothing but root 5, b is nothing but 1. So a square is nothing but root 5 whole square, and here square root and square gets cancelled, so you left only 5. So a square is nothing but 5 plus b square is nothing but 1 square, which is 1 only, minus 2 times a is root 5 and b is 1. So that means you are getting 6 minus 2 root 5, isn't it? 6 minus 2 root 5 whole power 12. Here 6 we can write it as 2 times 3 minus 2 root 5 whole power 12. Observe here we have 2 and here we have 2. So 2 take it as common. 2 times 3 minus root 5 whole power 12. Now it is in the form of a times b whole power n. We can write this as a power m times b power m. So we can write this as 2 power 12 times 3 minus root 5 whole power 12. This whole power 12 we can write this as 6 times 2. Again it is in the form of a power m times n, that is equal to, we can write this as a power m whole power n. I am going to write this as 3 minus root 5 whole power 2 whole power 6. Now it is in the form of a minus b whole square. The formula is a power 2 plus b power 2 minus 2ab. So a power 2 is nothing but 3 power 2, which is 9, plus b power 2, that is root 5 whole power 2, which is 5 only, minus 2 times A is 3 and B is root 5. That means 6 root 5 whole power 6. Here first two terms 9 plus 5. After adding, then you will get 14 minus 2 times 3 root 5 whole power 6. And this 14 we can write it as 2 times 7. Now observe here 2 and here 2. So let's take it as 2 as common. So 2, 7 minus 3 root 5 whole power 6. Again it is in the form of a times b whole power m. We can write this as a power m times b power m. So now this we can write it as 2 raised to the power of 6 times 7 minus 3 root 5 whole power 6. This 6 we can write it as 2 times 3. Again we can write it as whole power 2 whole power 3. Now it is in the form of a minus b whole square. First observe these two. When bases are same, we can add the exponents. Use that property here. So here our bases are 2 and 2. These two are same. Then we can add the exponents. That is 12 plus 6 which gives 18. So 2 raised to the power of 18 times. Now it is in the form of a minus b whole square. 7 power 2 which is 49 plus b power 2 that is 3 root 5 whole power 2. Here that is 3 power 2 that is 9. Root 5 power 2 which is 5. So 9 times 5 which gives 45. Minus 2 times a is 7 and b is 3 root 5 whole power 3. Here 49 plus 45 which gives 94 minus 2 times 7 which is 14. 14 times 3 which gives 42 root 5 whole power 3. And starting we have 2 raised to the power of 18. This 94 if you write in terms of 2 that is 47 times 2 which is 94. So we can write this as 2 times 47 minus this 42 also we can write in terms of 2 that is 21 times 2. 2 times 21 root 5 whole power 3. And here we have 2 and here we have 2. Let's 2 take it as common. So then you are left with 47 minus 21 root 5 whole raised to the power of 3. After splitting this we can get 2 raised to the power of 3 times 47 minus 21 root 5 whole raised to the power of 3. Here bases are same, so we can add exponents, that is 2 raised to the power of 18 plus 3 which gives 21. And now here again this 3 we can write this as 2 plus 1. So it is in the form of a raised to the power of m plus n. So when the bases are same we can add the exponents. Use that property here. So this term we can write it as 47 minus 21 root 5 whole raised to the power of 2 times 47 minus 21 root 5 whole raised to the power of 1. And it is in the form of a minus b whole square. What's the formula? A power 2 that is 47 power 2. 47 power 2 the result is 2209 b square that is 21 whole power 2 times root 5 whole power 2. After cancelling we get only 5. So you have to do times 5. So 21 whole raised to the power of 2 the value is 441. After doing times 5 then you will get 2205. B square the value is 2205 minus 2ab. So 2 times 21 which gives 42. So 47 times 45 root 5. So after multiplying then you will get 1974 root 5. So here 1974 root 5. After adding these two then you will get 4414 minus here we have 1974 root 5. Starting we have 2 raised to the power of 21 and here we have 47 minus 21 root 5. Now observe these large numbers. So if you take it 2 as common from these two terms then you are left 2207. Here also if you take it 2 as common so then you are left with 987 root 5. And here bases are same, you can add the exponents. So 21 plus 1 which gives 22. So here we are getting 2 raised to the power of 22. So what we have, so after expand this then you will get 103,729, then 2207 times minus 21 times root 5 which gives minus 46,347 root 5. Then you expand this one, then you will get 46,389 root 5 plus 987 times 21 times root 5 times root 5, which gives 103,635. After adding this and this, then you will get 207,364 minus, after adding these two, 92,736 root 5. So this is the numerator value. Still we have denominator, which we had 2 raised to the power of 24. Let's take the denominator, 2 raised to the power of 24. After cancelling this and this, then you will get only 2 raised to the power of 2, which is 4. So this 207,364, if you write in terms of 4, which is 4 times 51,841, and if you write even this 92,736 also, that is 4 times 23,184. Here 4 and here 4, you take it as common. Then numerator 4, denominator 4 gets cancelled. So you left only 51,841 minus 23,184 root 5. Root 5, the value is 2.236. After multiply these two, then you will get 51,840.9. Starting we have 51,841. After subtracting, then you will get 0.01. If you want to simplify this term, then you can simplify. Otherwise, you can leave this answer here only.